takeoff, right turn north approved.
Clear for takeoff, 30 right, right turn north approved, and follow the Cessna on the upwind, 315 Delta Mike.
Venus 6 Golf Mike, runway 30 right, line up and wait, traffic entering the downwind further runways with Cessna.
Line up and wait, 30 right, 6 Golf Mike. Alright, bud, you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, it's going to be fun. As this guy gets out of our way, he'll give us our takeoff clearance. We'll speed up to about 60 miles an hour.
Golf Mike, follow the Cessna upwind, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff, right turn north approved.
Clear for takeoff, 30 right, 6 Golf Mike, thank you. Okay, power's going to come in easy.
Traffic.
Cessna 68 Delta, one more aircraft will depart prior to arrival, runway 30 right, clear to land.
Jeez.
Power's in, RPM's good. Pressures are good.
Metro Tower.
50 miles an hour.
882 Charlie, hold short of runway 30 right.
60 miles an hour, nose comes up.
Charlie Metro Tower, roger, continue holding traffic.
Right.
Seminole 82 Charlie, continue hold short of runway 30 right.
Seminole 82 Charlie, station will be good now, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff, right turn north approved.
Seminole 82 Charlie, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff, north departure approved.
Cessna 775, runway 30 left, clear, touch and go.
30 left.
Traffic.
Cessna 775, you came in broken, runway 30 left, clear, touch and go, number 2 following the Cessna short final.
30 left, clear, touch and go, number 2 behind the Cessna short final, 775.
Cessna 39, runway 30 left, clear, touch and go, number 3 behind the Cessna midfield left downwind.
839, clear for left, touch and go, 30 left.
Seminole 82 Charlie, we confirm you're on the go.
Seminole 82 Charlie's rolling.
Traffic.
Cessna 68 Delta, please call Seminole's on the go now, shouldn't be a factor.
Okay, I got him. 68 Delta.
Are we alright to talk?
940, use caution for
Yeah, give me just another minute here for a second.
Screen change boost to the north.
Inside for Cat 594, thanks.
Cessna 5 Delta Mike, use caution for a hot air balloon to the north, screen change approved.
We have the balloon in sight, frequency change approved. Good day, 315 Delta Mike.
Venus 6 Golf Mike, traffic 1 o'clock, 1 mile northbound, 6,500 indicated another is a Cessna, and use caution for a hot air balloon to the north.
Roger, 6 Golf Mike, thank you. Alright, so now you gave me a frequency release. They're a little bit early, usually they don't do it until we're outside their airspace, which is that dashed blue line, which is about 4 miles. But he's got other things to do, so see, nice day, hot air balloons are up. Alright, bud, free field talk, ask me questions, look around, tell me if you want to go look at something.
Alright.
I'll start bringing the power back down a little bit to kind of cruise, loiter speed.
Being in a little aircraft like this is a lot different than I expected.
Oh, it's cool, isn't it?
Awesome.
It's great visibility, you can look straight down. We can see everything going on. We're not going so fast or so high that you can't see stuff. It's a nice smooth day today. The plane C flies hands off. Okay. And so there's one plane out that way that took off before us, the hot air balloon, of course. I'm going to start moseying over towards this way a little bit. So I've got a couple airports. I've got an airport at Boulder and one at Longmont too, so I'll kind of cut diagonally here to the northeast.
Is that a corn maze over there?
It is, yes. We saw that last night, Natalia and I, when we were flying around. A little bit brighter there. AGL is what I like. There we go. So right now we're about 1,000 feet above the ground. We're about 80 knots, almost 100 miles an hour. Ground speed. It doesn't look like we're going 100 miles an hour on the ground, though, does it?
No.
The higher you get, the slower it looks, so it's very deceptive. see very calm, clouds look nice. There's a little bit of smoke from a power plant over there. Not drifting anywhere. We got a great morning. And again, if you need air, you can just rotate this around, see? If you get nauseous, there are sick bags right here in this front little pocket, so let me know. I'd rather you be prepared than not.
Yeah.
You puke in my plane, I'm going to have to hurt you, bud. No pukers allowed. Just back up for a second. Don't need them for the moment. You can leave yours like you want. I just like to be able to see a little bit easier.
Careful if you bring Brittany up in this.
Why's that?
She's a puker.
Oh, well, that's not good. You know, most of the time, it's anxiety, it's nerves. That's why I like to get first-time people up on a nice day like this early in the morning, when there's less chance of being bumpy.
Next time we go out, I won't be late.
You're all right. I know you're not used to getting up early on the weekends.
Yeah, definitely not.
Okay, so we're getting a little bit of wind here that's coming up, and that's hot air that rises. As the sun comes up, it starts to warm the ground, so the hot air rises. Just like that smoke over there, that steam.
Which reservoir is this?
Oh, I got no idea. Those are too small. But there's a lot of them around. You just don't really see them most of the time.
Wow, this is awesome.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. This is Lafayette?
I don't know. We're probably farther north than that. I don't know what this area would be.
Oh, this is Erie.
Yeah, Erie makes more sense. Yeah, because we just passed Erie Airport over there, so this might be able to still be part of Erie. There's a big group of white buildings over there. That's Longmont Airport.
Those right there?
Yeah, those big ones, the white ones out there. Looks like a bunch of little white buildings.
Yeah.
You'll see a runway that kind of goes up down this way. Which will be this one. Right here, this is where we are at. That's Longmont Airport right over there.
What's this plane here?
That's just a graphic representation of some of the air traffic that comes through. That's not an actual airplane. That's just a depiction to show you airways. There are actually a lot of airways, just like there are roadways. And that's what all this mapping system shows me. There's the highways in the sky. We do have a couple of aircraft with us, though. There's one right over here off our left, a little higher. It's about 2,000 feet higher. There's one right in front of us about 6 or 7 miles out that's 1,000 feet higher than we are. But right now, none of them are of any importance. Every once in a while, you hear something say traffic, and when this senses there might be a potential hazard, it will alert me, and I can identify where they're at and kind of look for traffic, too. We usually cannot see another small airplane unless it's within 2 miles, usually closer to 1.5 miles. So they're really kind of hard to see. Want to go down a little lower?
Sure.
Okay, we'll kind of follow the waterways out here and just kind of snake along the water path here. We'll go down to about 500 feet. Well, the nice things about these little planes, as I demonstrated already, if for some reason something does happen, I can land them just about anywhere. It takes very little distance. And as you can see, there's just tons of places.
Yeah.
But you might bend something, but just the way it goes. But I like this engine. It's been running really nice, very smooth. No problems with it.
It definitely feels smooth.
Yeah, and like I said, other than that intermittent oil temperature sender problem, I really haven't had any issues with it, and we think that's software. This is another ECU in it right now. So far, last night's flight, the first time I had a chance to fly with the new ECU, it wasn't showing any intermittent problems either, so I think it was just my original piece of equipment. Although the engine ran fine, it didn't make a difference. Just more of an idiot light. Huh, that's interesting. Alrighty, so we're 800 feet above ground now. We're still doing, about 90 miles an hour.
Is this also a throttle?
It is, yeah, dual throttle. And so each person can work the stick, basically, you see. Each person has rudder pedals, so we'll talk about it. So, you know, you saw this goes up, that goes down, right?
Yeah.
Right, left. Now watch the nose. If I push the right pedal, the nose goes right, nose goes. That's what all three of them do. Alright, so I'll add a little more power back in now. Let's go about 2,500 feet. Alright, so we'll just kind of cruise along here and meander along.
How long does it take to get to Horsetooth?
Oh, not long. It's just right over there. We'll go over. We're going to circle around back this way, come back down over Horsetooth and Carter, wherever else you want to go. As long as you're feeling good and doing good, we'll go as long as you want to go.
Hell yeah. This is awesome.
You got something to do, let me know, but I just figured I'd take you out for as long as you wanted to go.
I could do this all day.
Yeah, it's not too bad, huh?
Not at all.
So we're about 88 miles an hour right now.
Where does it say miles an hour?
Well, it's right here. Ground speed, 86, and true airspeed, 99. I'd have to explain that difference. Most of the time I just kind of look at the ground speed. But I'm not at full power. I'm just at looping power. We're just kind of just cruising along here, not going anywhere. So there's no reason to go fast. Not that this is a fast airplane. Some of these cheap houses over here, like that one. Whoa, pretty shabby, huh? There's a lot of that stuff around here. You'd be surprised. A lot of nice houses around that you just never see anywhere.
That's a cool little neighborhood.
Yeah, got that little waterway there. Some nice houses there too, I'm sure. Yeah, that first one's pretty with that step down there going to the waterway. Floating boat docks, nice. A little lighthouse, even on that little island there. I don't know if you can see us right in the sun right now. That's a cute little addition.
Is that ice on the water?
No, it's just foam. Nice day. Doesn't get any better than this.
What is it called when you have all these like little ponds and lakes in a straight line?
I don't know. It's part of a waterway system. somehow. I'm sure they're all interconnected. It should be kind of along the one like the Platte River or something like that, but it doesn't really look much like a river, does it?
No. But I didn't know that there's this individual
yeah.
bodies water.
A lot of campgrounds right over here we're passing. I guess people just fish in those little ponds. Not much else to do up here. Unless you're just passing through on the way to Rocky Mountain or something like that. Alright, would you like to try flying?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's just fingertip control. It doesn't take a lot of pressure. Just stretch your legs out and relax. Put a hand on here. Alrighty, so I already told you, now you can just play with it easy. There's nothing you can do that I can't get out of, okay?
Alright.
So if you want to try going up, just pull back gently. You'll see the nose rise. You pull it back and then you just hold that position. And the airplane will start climbing up. I'll add a little more power in there. And if you want to turn left, right, go back down a little bit. Just kind of play with it a little bit. Just kind of keep it out over in the open area. But don't feel timid. Go ahead and move it around. Just kind of get used to the feel of the aircraft. Relax your hand though, very light pressure. That way you can feel what the aircraft's doing. Very easy to move, isn't it?
Very.
So you can hear when you go downhill because the engine speeds up. It's a little louder as you're going downhill. As you go uphill, it'll start to slow down a little bit because it's fighting more. It's just like a car.
So when you're turning left, do you do the stick left and then pedal?
We do coordinate some. You know, for right now, I wouldn't worry about that with the pedals. I mean, I'll watch that kind of stuff if we need to. I just want you to play around and just kind of get used to the pitch and the roll. This airplane flies pretty well coordinated anyway with the rudder. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of rudder to it. But it does okay for gentle turns, going back and forth without worrying about it. So you're flying. How about that?
I can't believe how
sensitive it is.
Yeah.
Flying's really pretty easy, very sensitive. That's why it's always important to be very, very light on your fingers. If you get in a death grip, first it fatigues you, and you can't feel what you really need to be feeling. The other thing about flying low and slow is you get to get all the smells.
Ooh, yum.
Remember, can you smell it?
Yep.
Yeah, the feedlots are not real popular.
This is so cool.
It's a a lot of fun. It was one of the best things I ever did in my life, was learning to fly.
Would it be too sharp of a turn to go over that neighborhood?
No, no. I mean, you can bank as much as you like, just whatever you're comfortable with.
How much is too much?
I'll let you know. If you look up this way and you see brown, that's probably too much.
Oh, okay.
Right? You're upside down. Would you like me to demonstrate one for you a little bit? Just not upside down, but kind of a steep bank?
Yeah.
'Cause that was all easy stuff we've been doing, right? All right, so I'll start feeding in. I'll use a little rudder. So right now we're doing about 15 degrees, 20 degrees, 30 degrees of bank. You okay?
Yep.
Okay. 45 degrees of bank. And that's pretty good for this airplane's 45. That's about as high as we're going to go in this one. Let's see how quickly we're turning. We're just kind of pivoting over this point.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we want to go straight. When we get outside, we just gently bring it back. Give it just a little time to respond to you. It's not on pavement, so planes, there's a little bit of lag sometimes when you do a control. It takes a few seconds or a second or so for it to start doing what you want it to do. Okay, it's your plane again. That wasn't so bad though, huh? Not scary?
No?
Okay. So you can see anything up to 45. 45 is really noticeable. So anything in those ranges that you want to do is fine.
All right.